Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new farm vlog on Lone Oak Farm. So today I am on my way back from a place where I bought a tractor off of Craigslist, a little garden tractor, a John Deere 748 compact garden tractor. This has probably about 300 hours on it. It's a little diesel. Paid about $6,000 for it with all the attachments, and it's basically to upgrade the 235 case. And also today, the folks down at Anderson sent us out a Anderson bale stacker to test out as a demo for like a week or so. So that's on the back of the 4955. But let me just hop out here. We have the John Deere X748 with a loader. We have the John Deere 15 trailer with a tiller in the back for it, and a bagger and a deck on it. So this is replacing the Case IH 235 just because of how old it's getting. We're still going to keep it around though because it's only worth like $3,000 at the moment, but we're just going to keep it as secondary more because there's a lot of area we have to cover with it. So yeah, I got to unload this off the trailer here, but a couple things planned on the roster today for things to do. It's going to be kind of a yard chores vlog because in the last vlog the combine did break a drive chain for the main what's the word I'm looking for, the threshing system. So we're gonna stack all these hay bales, we're gonna make some straw bales, and I'm eager to try this out. Also, there are a couple things I want to change here. So there are some things at the dealer I'm wanting to buy, but basically to buy said things I need to sell some stuff. So I want to buy a new tow behind bale shredder because this one's kind of hard to put onto a tractor just because of all the weight in it with a bale and this attachment. And I can only put round bales in this where the new one could fit squares, so I could possibly get rid of round bales altogether. And then I want to get rid of this Kuhn manure spreader just because it was kind of a bad financial decision. It was a post demo unit, so it's been used, but I can still get about $43,000 out of it, but I want something smaller because we don't really do much with manure as it is, so I was expecting a bit more manure than what we have. So I'm going to downgrade to a smaller, older one that's worth like $15,000 to fund the new bale shredder. And also, I'm getting rid of the PJ because, yes, this is a bigger trailer than what we're getting. We're getting a big Tex trailer to replace it, but this one's a lot harder to get around in the farm and on our tight driveway and stuff, so there are just a couple things I want to change out for ergonomics. So I'm going to unload this and then we'll do a little walk around, and then we'll see where we want to go first. Alright, so I got the John Deere unloaded here, and as you can see, it's a touch smaller than the 235. The reason I am going to keep the 235 is for the larger tiller, this big 4.5 foot, where this is like a 3 foot. I'm going to keep the 3 foot around for just doing smaller stuff, but for breaking up big sod, I want to use the 235, so that puts more wear on that. But if I'm just doing like smaller finishing stuff, I'll just use the little tiller. And basically the only major differences are this has probably a better cut quality, so I'd use this a little closer to the house, like around here and stuff. They both have baggers. This one's smaller, but this one's a nicer Protero system that has a nice dump system to it. But the little bagger's okay for this because of the size. This one has a loader, which is over here, and it does have a little snow blade on it, so in the winter, I mean, it's not really that useful, but it'll be good for plowing the snow and bringing winter up. This does have all-wheel drive where this one doesn't, so in certain muddy conditions that one will do better. And we also have a little tipper cart for it for if we need to do anything like egg boxes or whatever. So I think for now I'm going to keep the bagger off this one and use the bagger on that one mostly when I want to bag heavy stuff, but this will just be used for cutting, and then I can use it more for the dump cart. So I'm gonna unhook that, and then I think I want to start by doing a few bales with this new Anderson thing. I have to figure it out a little bit, but it was really kind of them to send this out to us to try out. The 49 should be a pretty good tractor for it. Uh, I think we have this entire field to do, but this will make much quicker work of it. And then we also have a straw field we need to bale, which I think I'll probably sell most of because we still have a lot of last year's straw. However, I might just sell the old stuff and then keep the new stuff. I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet, but the straw field I'm not going to do until I get the truck and trailer emptied, I think, because I want to switch trailers and get the new one, which it does seem like we're spending a lot today, which we kind of are, but in reality, the only new thing that cost more was the John Deere, which this thing is so stinking expensive that even with the resale value of all this stuff, we'll still have extra, so really, we're not going to lose any money, and we're getting better equipment for what we need. This is just too overkill. And I have it all loaded up on the Duramax because this is the only 1-ton pickup we have on the farm right now, so yeah, I think that's the better way to go, is just use this. So I'm going to take the bagger off, and I'm going to start with a little time lapse of moving some bales, so enjoy that. Alright, so we just finished up doing the first field there, and we got about a load and a half off of it. So, my first impressions are, this is one of the better design auto stackers that I've seen. It doesn't go like a vertical stack, it actually does this shorter design, which I like and I don't like, because I like having the stacked tires so they fit better in the shed. But, because it's a lot harder to add more in, but I do like the simplicity of it for like if you wanted to load it into the shed with a skid steer. So I think this is something we're going to have to buy soon. It's like 23,000 or something like that for one of these. 30, I don't know how much. I might buy one that's like a used one or a demo for it, just because we don't use it like a ton, but it's just so much easier than having to transport them on a trailer. But we are going to take a quick break from doing that, and we're going to go run up and trade that stuff in, because I want to get the new flatbed trailer and stuff, and then try out the new bale shredder and all that good stuff. And I have to say, Anderson, they have great customer service, because when when I was figuring that out, I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't auto stack, and they explained how it all works to me. And also, the Smart Mix feed mixer, like with the whole scale and everything, it's such a nice machine, and I really do like it. We've had it for about a year now, and it's worked flawlessly, so yeah, I definitely like the Anderson products. I would buy more of them, but the bale shredder we're getting is not an Anderson. It's actually I'm not sure the exact brand. I haven't looked closely at it. I think the brand is a shredded, I don't know what the name is. I'll tell you guys more when we get there. So yeah, I'll see you when we get up to the dealership. Alright, so we're up at the dealership now, and we're going to just pull into the back area here, because they have to unload the load still off of the trailer for themselves. But we're going to go take a look at the things we're going to be trading it for. Pretty much almost an even trade, but we'll get a little money back because of how valuable that manure spreader is, and because this PJ trailer is still worth like probably about 10K. So I told him I was on my way, so they'll probably unload that quick. But what I am gonna do is just take a look at what we're wanting to buy. Also, something I just noticed is they brought in the new model year John Deere tractors. It looks like all the brand new 2021 models, the new generation ones. So yeah, we got the 8RX, which is the kind of the star of the show here. The new redesign, which it's very futuristic, and I like it and I don't like it at the same time, but yeah, I think it's cool to see. So a lot of the older model year ones, I'm guessing, are going to go for a little cheaper. So here's the first thing. Ah, yes, it's a haybuster. Couldn't remember the word. This is a haybuster 2660. This is a bale shredder. Technically, I think you're supposed to use round bales, but I think I could put squares in here if I really wanted to. Pretty nice sized rib tires, so this would be for giving the cows straw. And it's a lot nicer having it on a 3-point or a hitch than having a front loader mounted things. You need a counterbalance. But yeah, even it's a little scale. And then this is the manure spreader. It's older, but we don't use one enough to where it's really worthwhile to get a brand new one like we did. Because I didn't think we were gonna. I didn't know we were gonna not use it as much as we did. But that's that. So those are like probably this is like 13, and then this is like 23,000. Nice 8R. This is kind of like what we're gonna go for. Pretty much full spec. It looks like rock box, triples, eye match. Nice little bundle there. STX 480. Yes, here's an older generation 8R 8270. Nice stack of trailers they have in service trailers. Ooh, oh, that's nice. 9420. Looks like 2010, something like that. Older generation. I'd like to get one of these. This is like a really deep ripper to replace the 220 discs, but we'd have to have a quad track to do that. Car trailer like ours. So there's two big Texas I can choose from. I either have the big Tex right here, the 22GN HD. This one has a wide ramp, which I like now because narrow ramps like on our car trailer like that, I couldn't put any like lawn tractors or anything on that. That's why I got the car trailer as a secondary thing, so I could haul lawn mowers and stuff, anything narrow like a tricycle gear. So I really am starting to appreciate the wide dovetail, not dovetail, but the wide ramp. And I like black more. But you can see here, if you like push this ahead 2 feet, you can see the difference in length and just how much more maneuverable this trailer is going to be for us. So yeah, I'm gonna let them unload. I'm gonna go sign the paperwork over, and we're gonna make this a little swap. I think I'm gonna haul this home with a tractor because I don't think I can get this on the trailer like I did with the Coon, but I will throw the hay buster on there, I think, if I can. So we're gonna make this little swap, and I'll see you guys when we're on our way home. Alright, so I have gotten everything switched over, and I am going to take this manure spreader back first. I threw it on the back of the Duramax here, because this is a 1-ton pickup. That's why I love the fact that I switched to a 1-ton, is I can actually haul this kind of stuff. So we've got that there, and then back here I have my big Tex with the hay buster on it. So he was trying to talk me into buying this John Deere HX20 back here, this Batwing mower, but I'm not sold on that either. But yeah, he was trying to wheel and deal and try to get me to buy stuff, which, you know, that's the way it goes. The problem I have is he offered this skid steer up for like 12,000, and it's got like I think 2,000 hours on it. It was kept really nice. It was used by the DOT, but the problem I have is of just how small it is. So you guys let me know. You think this is a good buy or not? I don't know for sure. Let me know down below in the comments if we should buy this skid steer or just save for a bigger one. I'm not really sure. If it can move quite a bit, I'd be okay with it, but I don't know. But I'm happy with what the purchases we made. We came home with more money than we started with, so yeah, that's nice because we have something. It covers the cost of that John Deere we bought. So yeah, I'm gonna head up to the farm here, and we're gonna do a little convoy time lapse. So enjoy that. So I'm on my way back to the farm, and apparently instead of the dealer upselling me, somebody on the side of the road has decided to catch my attention, aka these $200 go-karts that are for sale, 200 a piece. Apparently, I just looked online at the Craigslist ad for them because they were just sitting here, looked for an ad, and it turns out they are a Craigslist ad. So we have 2 little go-karts here. Apparently, they did run about 2 years ago, but both their twin kids went to college, so they didn't use them for many years. So I don't know, might be something fun to play with, even if we fix them up and sell them. That's some free money, I guess. But yeah, I might just go try to buy these. Johnny will probably buy the other one, I'm guessing, the little green one, and I'll probably have the red one. But I guess, I don't know, just a fun project. We can always do it over winter. So let me just go try to buy these. Alright, so $350 later and a firm handshake, we now own 2 little go-karts. I did talk him down $50 just because I'd probably have to rebuild the carburetors on these. But I don't know, it's just something fun to play with, you know. Like, the farm ATVs are all nice and everything, but the problem is you can't really have, air quotes, fun with them. But yeah, I'm glad I have a little space in the trailer. I'm gonna try to get back the truck in here, then I'm gonna push these on. So I'm gonna back in here, and then I'll get back to you guys once I'm loading up. Alright, so we got the first cart here. This netting it has is a little weather checked. Come on, get up there. These things are insanely light, by the way. Pull this one around a little bit. Turn it ahead a little bit. And then back this way a little bit. So what I might have to do, if I just pull this around a little more, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to put the other one on this corner and hope I can get the dovetail up. So we'll just pull this back here. Steering's a little locked up on these. So you kind of just have to yank them around a little bit. There we go. I wonder if I should back this one. I wonder if I have I'm not gonna fiddle with it right now. I think we can make this work if we just pull this back a touch more. Kinda need to. They can touch, so it's not really the problem. I just don't want to hit that. It's pretty good. Okay, we got 2 go-karts now. I like the wheels on this green one. I wonder if I could switch them. Either way, let's head back to the farm, and I'll probably just unload these with that skid steer we're borrowing, or the 14. So yeah, see you up at the farm. Alright, so we're in the skid steer that Johnny's borrowing from his friend here. We do have to bring this to Johnny's house to go do some things around his property and then return this to the person that owns it. But what I'm gonna try to do... I love the nice easy load ramps on this trailer. I want to see if I can just kind of grab underneath. Let's see if we can grab at the front and just roll it off. It's gonna be a little difficult getting that second one off, but I'm just using the skid steer for ease of mobility, sort of thing. Yeah, that's why this gets you down a little bit. It's a heavy little go-kart, actually. I think I'm gonna throw this, well, not throw it literally, but I'm gonna put it over into the cold storage side, just so we can get to it in the winter if we want to work on them. I think I'm gonna drop it somewhere, like around this corner maybe. There's some chemical there though. Some leftover IVC containers we gotta recycle. What I think I'll actually do is, there's some leftover corn seed we'll probably throw in the ground next year, then I'll just block in with this. Lift that up. That's one down. That's better. I'm liking this new trailer a lot. It's a lot heavier duty than the PJ. The PJ can haul more spread out, but this is a lot more condensed. Okay, we got another one here we're gonna drop off. Rear tires are coming up a little bit. I think we'll just pull these out with the 14 when the time comes, when we have a little more time to burn to do that. But those are okay there. In the winter we'll probably put them somewhere else, but for now they can just be there. So now I need to unload this bale shredder off camera, and I'm gonna go try to bale some straw before dark. Alright, so we are all done here with this video. Now we have done pretty much everything I wanted to do today, and it's getting dark, so I'm gonna head inside and make myself a nice warm meal, because I haven't in the past few days with harvest. So, Johnny's back now with the parts for the combine. He's gonna start working on that tonight as much as he can, and then hopefully we'll be back up and running tomorrow morning. I do have to feed the cows in the morning, and also as you saw in the time lapses, I did these 2 loads of straw. I didn't put one in the film. I'm not going to put one in. I didn't record one load of that. We did 2 loads of hay off that one hayfield we raked in the video, but we already had done it earlier in the video, so I thought I just wouldn't bore you with that. But I'm going to, actually no, we did 2 stacks of hay and 3 of straw. So this stack I did earlier today, and I'm going to take this out most of the way, and I'm going to restack it 4 high because this stacker doesn't do 4 high, and then I'm going to stack these in 2, so really it'll be the same length, just double stacked. And then over in one of these bays, I think this one, I'm going to put straw for the cows, and then I might put some silage in here so that I can just make my total mix rations right here. And then I might also put some straw in here for bedding, some round bales I'll throw in there. So there's going to be more chores than tomorrow morning's, or tomorrow's barn vlog. I am really liking this Anderson stacker. I left this load on because I'm either going to keep it and put it in the cow barn, like back where the cows are, for making straw for bedding, or I'm just going to sell this load off with this one little hay bale and list it on like Craigslist or something. So yeah, 49.55 worked really well on this. I am really considering this as a future thing. I think maybe, depending on if we buy a new tractor next year or not, I don't know yet. Depends on how things do this year. If we have a good crop, we might buy one. If not, I don't know. I need to sell off some cattle that are matured, but I am gonna buy some more, I think. So yeah, thanks for watching this farm vlog, guys. If you enjoyed it, be sure to consider leaving a like and subscribing. It helps me out a ton. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to let me know down below in the comments. If you have any suggestions, be sure to also let me know down below in the comments. And if you like the upgrades we did and the little changes, be sure to let me know down below. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching.